Welcome one and all to this 5th episode of D and Other D with me, Mike.
And me, Lilith.
And you, Lilith. And today we are going to do some animations. So at the moment we have this selection thing and we can flip them. And that's good. We're going to animate this flip. The way we're going to do it is well, you'll see. So let's take a look at our cell. Oh, actually we can delete daddy cell. Let's take a look at this cell, and you see inside it, it's got a box and a selection, right? Now, what we're gonna do is we are going to put these things in a stage in which they can not be selected for a bit because they're busy, and then we're gonna move the box over to the other side. Let's take a look how we're gonna do this. We're going to need something called a coroutine. Coroutines are made so that you can sort of make things happen over time. They're made that, but that's what they're for. So, to do that, what are we going to need? We're going to need a speed or a duration of movement. Wait a moment. We're going to need a duration of movement, and we're going to need a certain curve. Actually, we're going to need 2 curves. And this is going to get a little bit complicated, but we're going to start with 1 curve only. So right here, you can say public. Space. And you can say, excuse me, movement duration. No, lowercase. Plus, I forgot something. Float. Do you know what a float is?
No.
It's a number that has a dot, which means it can be smaller than... It can be a number between 0 and 1. What's between 0 and 1?
0.5.
For example, what does 0.5 mean? It's half. Right? You could also have 1/4, 0.25, and so on. Okay, anyway, float, and call this one movement duration. Equals, let's say 1F. It will take 1 second. 1F, semicolon. So we got a movement duration. Then we're gonna need a public. Yeah. And this one's gonna be an animation curve. Okay, look at it, it's right here. And now I want you to call this one curve, C-U-R-V-E, underscore, shift minus, and then say movement. No, just 1 underscore. That's what I meant. I didn't know that you knew where the underscore was. Movement. Semicolon. Only 1V. Save. Okay. We're also going to need a private. Coroutine. There it is. Coroutine. Now I want you to hold shift and type C-O-R. And then underscore. Movement. Semicolon. Save. Okay. Now we've got this, and here what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a void space start movement with a capital S. And T. Open, close around. Open a squiggly. Hit enter twice. Close it. Save. Now we're gonna copy this entire thing. Hit Control C. Hit Control V here. And type stop. Just OP. And then paste it again. And here you're gonna call this one movement and then add the word routine at the end. ROUTINE. Poutine, that's a food you eat in Montreal. That's better. Now instead of void, you need to put I enumerator. This thing. And now it's going to be unhappy for a bit. That's okay. So first of all, we're going to set up the stopping. So to stop the thing, we need to check if the coroutine is running. So let's go and copy this. And you're going to say if, open a round bracket, paste, exclamation mark equals. So shift 1 and then no shift equals. This means is not. And now null, null. Close the round. Open a squiggly. Hit enter twice and close it. Save. So if the coroutine movement is not null, then we're gonna stop it. So type stop coroutine. Just type start typing stop. There you go. Stop coroutine, and now paste, because we still saved core movement. There we go. And then here at the end, you're gonna say paste again. Equals null. NULL. One more L. Semicolon. Save. And here you're going to copy stop movement. Paste it. There. So we're going to stop it every time we start it first. So first we stop it if there's one movement still happening. And now what we're going to do is we're going to say copy this. Paste it here. Equals start coroutine. Coroutine. Wait. There you go. Coroutine. Open round, copy all of this, paste it here, close the round, semicolon, save. Okay, so one thing that we're actually going to need is we're going to need the position. So, wait a moment. Oh, okay, so move cell isn't doing any of this. Ooh, that's interesting. Start movement, eh? Let's see. So I think our update UI is the one that's worried about putting the cell in a certain position. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to unparent the box and then move it where we want to, then parent it again. But that won't work because it's going to be in, yeah, no, never mind. Oh dear, this is not gonna be that simple. Well, we could completely unparent it. Yeah, that could work. Okay, let's try this. So here you're going to say copy box image, paste it, dot transform, dot set parent, there it is, open a round, null, NULL, close the round, semicolon. I just save. I just realized this is actually not good enough. We need access to our canvas because it's gonna have to be at least a child of the canvas for sure. Here, do a public space canvas with a capital C. Yeah, tab, and then space canvas. There it is. Semicolon. Save. And inside we're gonna say set parent is null. Now copy this entire thing, paste it right here, and it's gonna be game manager. There it is. Dot script. Dot canvas. Yeah, there it is. Dot transform. It's already there. Hit tab. That's it. So basically what happens here in this animation, the first thing we do is we tell the box itself, because remember the image and the object that contains the image are not the same thing. We're usually moving the cell, which is the object that contains the image. So the image, because it's its child, comes along with it. What we're gonna do is now we're gonna tell the image, hey, you no longer have a parent. Then we're gonna do a certain thing, and then at the end we're gonna say, actually, your parent is the cell. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. By the way, this could get a bit complicated because each cell, we'll see. I really don't know, but it could get a bit complicated. So let's see. Let me think for a second. Now what we need to do is we're gonna need to move it. So here we're gonna have to create a time that passes. So you're gonna call it float. I mean, not call it. You're gonna create a float. So float space passing time. No, yeah. Equals 0f. Semicolon. Now here we're gonna create a while loop, which is a loop that checks for one condition all the time. It's different from the for loop. So you're gonna say while. There it is. Hit tab twice. Now copy passing time. Paste it here. Lower or equals to 0f. So, excuse me, not 0f, but 1f. So as long as passing time hasn't reached 1, we're gonna continue doing things. Now, copy passing time again, paste it, plus equals, which means add to myself, time, dot, fixed delta time. Now look, it's right here. And divided by the movement duration. To copy that, paste it here, semicolon, save. So what this means is that every frame we're going to add the duration of that frame divided by how long we want it to last. So if you want it to last by 2 seconds, for example, this value is going to be halved. And here at the end, you need to do a strange command that belongs to coroutines, which is yield yield. Hello? Yield. Okay, that's the one. Return. There it is. New. Wait for fixed update. There it is. So it's going to wait at the end of this loop every time. Save. And now finally it's a matter of movement. So we're gonna have to move the box image from its initial position to its target position, which is going to be the we can take the local position, I think, probably. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So right here, I want you to create a vector 3. And call this one S pause. S pause. Capital P pause. That's starting position. POS. OS. Okay? S pause. And equals transform. Actually, it's not transform. We need box image. Copy this. Paste. Dot transform. Dot local position. There it is. Semicolon. Save. Okay, so we save the start position before we unparent ourselves. And then we are going to move the guy over here. The end position is going to be the transform dot position plus spos, I think. So here you're gonna say copy this entire thing over here, paste it. Wait, no, it's not there. Stop pressing things. Okay, copy this, paste it here, equals vector 3 dot. I'm not going to explain to you yet what a lerp is, but it's basically a way to get from one point to another over time. LERP. Okay, open round, and you want to go. Wait, we're also going to need another vector 3 here. S world position. W world. You missed the R. R position. Or pause, just pause, POS. Equals. Copy all of this, paste it here. Instead of local position, just position. Okay, save. So it's gonna be from start world position, so copy this. Paste it here. It's gonna go to transform dot position. Why? What the heck? No, my bad. To transform dot position. Yeah, there it is. Dot position. Yeah, that's the one. Done. Plus spos. Comma, and now we're gonna need the passing time, but we need to pass it through the curve. So copy curve movement, paste it here, dot evaluate, open around, passing time, copy this, paste it here, close bracket, semicolon. Save. We forgot something. Dot position. Save. And last thing we're going to do is copy all of this, paste it here, local position equals spos. Copy this, paste it here, semicolon, save. Okay. So there's one last thing we need to do. When we decide to move the cell to a certain position, we also need to request a bool, B-O-O-L, space, with animation. No, lowercase w, but no. With animation. Save. We're going to stop the movement, copy it, paste it here, and then if open round, copy with animation, paste it. Okay, if we want the animation, the start movement, copy this, paste it here, semicolon, save. Now we got 4 errors of people that are calling move cells. So this is for scramble cells. We don't need animations when we scramble, so false. Copy all of this, put it in here, save. Okay, and when we swap cells, we do need the animation, so paste here, type true. And then copy this, paste here, save. Now the last thing we need to do is we need to tell it, hey man, you can't click or do any of these interactions if we're busy. Okay, so we're gonna say private bool busy. Semicolon. Another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna call stop movement, copy it here, and paste it here at the end. Save. And here you're gonna say busy equals false. False. There it is. Semicolon, and copy this, paste it here, true, save. So busy equals true, busy equals, so it becomes busy here. Now as long as it's busy, we can't click or select or anything like that. So here you're gonna say if open round exclamation mark busy, which means not busy. Yep. Close the round, open the squiggle, save. Copy this, and here say and, which is these 2 symbols, and now paste it. Now copy all of this and paste it. Save. So as long, like, we can't be busy. If we're busy, we cannot interact with the cell at all. Okay?
Okay.
So that may already work. I'm not really sure. Oh wait, we're missing some assignments. It's gonna break. We forgot this curve. So let's do this shape, meaning it starts slow, it accelerates, and then it slows down before it reaches the end. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Broken. Oh, we forgot to assign the bloody canvas because we're potatoes. There. Let's try this again. Uh-oh. Still doesn't work. I kind of expected this. So you can see now that what's happening is that our box... Oh, so the child of the box, the parent of the box is still the canvas. Because we forgot to set parent, didn't we? We didn't. Oh boy. Ah, I see. Copy this. Paste it here. And here change to transform. Save. We were going into the wrong parents. That's okay. Let's see if now it's fixed. Uh-oh. So that's strange. they're not highlighting anymore, but we can still click them. For some reason, they're not highlighting anymore. Oh, I know. We forgot to tell it that it needs to be the first child. So copy all of this, paste it here, set as first sibling, save. Now it's going to be underneath the selection box and it should work again. Okay, so this is going better than I expected. Aha, notice something now? 2 of them are selected at the same time. Do you know why?
Why?
Because we told it that when we do the swap, it needs to go to highlighted. Change state as hovered. On pointer enter, on pointer exit, select cell. This will be the one. So when we go select cell, selected, else, if hovered, change this to unselected. Unhovered, there it is. Save. And now it should work. Let's see. No, it's not. That's strange. Swap cells. Selected cell, change selection state, unhovered. And when we do that, it actually gets worse. It's a bit odd. You can see the 2 selections there. Yeah, so as soon as we click a cell, it goes to state selected. That's fine, and then because it's selected, it cannot be hovered. If you select the same one again, you go back to hovered. That's fine. If you select the other one, the 2 boxes remain unhovered, but I don't think that's right. I think what we're going to do is we're going to remove this, and we're going to go deal with swapping. So when we move the cell, save here real quick. Sorry, here, save. When we move the cell, we are going to change selection state to unhovered. So copy this. And right here, paste it here, save. So whenever a thing is being moved, we immediately switch to unhovered. Okay, now there's another problem. Observe this. I'm presently here, right? Now I'm here. See how this is highlighted? That's correct. Now when I click, they swap, none of them is highlighted. But now I'm on 1 and it's still not highlighted. Can you see that?
Yep.
Well, that's a problem. We need to do something about that. I think the easiest thing to do for us will be to do this. You're going to say actually, I don't know what you're going to say. Let's check. So, okay, you see how both of these are raycast targets? It says raycast target. This means this is a selectable thing. We are going to remove the raycast target from selection, for example. And we're just going to say, no, actually, let's leave it here and remove it on box. So here we're going to say copy selection image, paste it here, dot ray cast target equals true. Semicolon. Copy all of this. Paste it here. False. Save. Okay, let's see. Because this now turns it off, and then it could be turned on again, and maybe it's going to detect it. Yes. That's not bad.
But why is it that this one and this one move much faster than this one and this one?
Because they are further. Remember that the duration decides, like we have how long it's going to take for the thing for the replacement to take place. We disregard distance, but still, if two things are further from one another, look at these two. These are super close. They're gonna move really slowly. These are the furthest possible. They're gonna move quicker because they take 1 second. It doesn't matter how far they are. Do you understand? Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is we are going to spice this up a little bit. At the moment, the movement is completely linear, meaning it's a straight line. I want the movement to be a bit more interesting. So it's going to sort of circle a bit. Now, to do that, we're going to need a few rules. We're going to need a public space animation curve. That's fine. Yeah, animation curve array curves curves underscore cell movement variation. Semicolon. I think we're going to change this to one curve. Save. And here you're going to put public float array. Not float. Do a vector 2. Vector 2 array, and call this one cell movement displacements. NTS semicolon. Save. Okay, and now it's a matter of choosing which displacement for each of these. So here you're gonna say int and call this one displacement equals 0 semicolon. Actually doesn't. Random dot range. There it is. I found it. Between 0 and, copy this, paste it here, dot length. Save. So it's going to give us a random number. I wonder if there's ever going to be more, because right now I'm assuming there's not more than 2. Yeah, let's not assume there's gonna be more than 2. So copy displacement. Paste it here. And then math f.abs. ABS stands for absolute. Do you know what the absolute of a number is?
No.
It's a number's value. Suppose you have the number -5. Its absolute is 5. Suppose you have a number +6. Its absolute is 6. So what's the absolute of 0, for example?
0.
What's the absolute of -2?
2.
What's the absolute of 3? The value without the sign. So still 3. The absolute of -8?
8.
That's right. So, absolute of displacement -1. Now, it's unhappy, but don't worry about it. I put an equals, not a minus. So, think about it this. If you only have 2 possible values, right? And you get a 1. Y minus 1 makes?
Y minus 1.
1 minus 1 makes?
0.
0, exactly. Now, instead, imagine that your randomizer gives you a 0. 0 minus 1 makes? -1. -1, okay?
Okay.
But if you make it absolute, what do you get?
1.
That's right. So we can use this to alternate between 0 and 1. So if you randomize a 0, you're going to get a +1. If you randomize a 1, you're going to get a 0. So you get the index of the array. Now the problem is move cell is unhappy because it wants with animation. We're going to change this with int animation index. Actually, not animation index, but displacement index. There you type displacement index. Placement index. No, one word only. Index. And do something. Type equals 1. Excuse me, equals 0. 0. So, and we're gonna say, copy all of this, paste it here. If displacement index is not 0, then we want it to be animated. Alright, so now we need to go back here, and you see this one says this. Now you can completely remove it, and it's gonna say displacement index is 0. So that's fine. Now, inside the cell, when you move, when you start the movement, we need to feed it the displacement index. So copy this, paste it here, and here you need to request the int paste, paste again over here, and again int and paste. So now everybody wants to know this displacement index, and now we can use it. So we're gonna use a curve and the displacement index, and the displacement. So it's gonna be this entire thing, and then we're gonna say plus, and do we make them as vector 2s? Yeah, that's fine. So copy cell movement displacements, but it's game manager script. Cell movement displacements, square bracket, copy the displacement index, paste it here. Alright, save for a moment. Now it's unhappy because it's a vector 2, so copy this and paste it here. So we cast it as a vector 3, now save. Now it's happy, the problem is the displacement is now just being used. We actually need a lerp for this as well. So you're gonna copy this, paste it here. Now type vector 3. Yeah, vector, I got it. Dot 0 No, the word 0. 0, that's a shortcut. 2 of x is 3, right? Now, comma. And we're going to need another curve, but that curve is found in the game manager script. So copy this. Paste it here. Now curve, CU. There it is. Dot evaluate. Copy this. Paste it here. Okay, so this is going to be difficult to read. So let's try and make it a bit more readable. I'm separating all of the elements of the lerp. Save. Okay. Let's test this out. Well, first we need to assign some values and then we'll test it out. So game manager, it needs a curve for movement. Now this one needs to be a curve that goes up and then down. So something like this would be perfect. So it means there's no displacement, all of the displacement, no displacement again. And for the cell movement displacements, we're going to have 2. And it's only going to be on the y, and let's say 5 and -5. I don't know if this is right. We'll find out. Okay, so something's badly wrong for some reason. And it still doesn't seem to make a bloody difference. So let's go with 100 minus 100. Aha, do you see that broop?
Mm-hmm.
So it's sort of working, but just for one and not the other. The other one seems to be going crazy. So I think we must have forgotten. No, we are requesting this. That's strange. Debug.log. Oh, wait a moment. Never mind. I understand what's happening. Okay. So higher than -1. -1. Save. -1 means we sent it no displacement. Okay, so let's try this again, and now we should. Oh wait, we had to put 100 or something. So 200 minus 200. All of this may be a bad idea in the end of the day, but what do you think?
I think it's good.
You like it? So you notice something, when they're on top of one another, it doesn't really help.
Mm-hmm.
It looks kind of silly as well. And I think I would like the movement to be faster, by the way. So we're going to go and change the movement duration to 0.5, so it's much quicker. The displacement isn't helpful the way it is, because it's ignoring whether we're horizontal or vertical. That's not easy. I mean, it's we could just put a bit of variation on the sides too. Don't really know. This annoys me, right? Because it's just sort of a straight snapping movement. Let's see. What would happen if we did this and this? See, there's a bit of lateral movement now.
Yep.
They go to the side a little bit. It's not particularly great, frankly. How about 200, negative 200, 100, negative 100, and change this curve to be this instead. There's a very, very strong sort of displacement first, and then it adjusts. Let's go with this instead. Trying to get other curves that are going to be a bit more elegant. I think I preferred the original one we had in the first place. There you go. Let's try this one more time. Diagonal now is a straight line. Yeah, there is no easy solution if we want to be as cheap as we are being right now. There. Try that. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good.
Okay. Let's change the tulips image with the ship image. Let's change X count to 8 and Y count to 6. Ooh, it's getting difficult.
Puzzle looks quite hard.
I'll get it. I'll get it. There. So I've got all of the bottom row. Now we're gonna need that just seems correct. This is definitely the front. Look at it as it comes together. Oh, never mind. That's probably the tail all the way up towards the back. That's all right. Ooh, none of these will go further up. These two will go further up. Maybe this one. There, found. And this one found too. That one's found as well. Okay, so
Isn't this one wrong?
Sorry?
Isn't this one wrong?
Could be, I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure, Mr. Potato. So I think this one's the top, this one is here. A light sky indicates it's all the way up, right? So there. This one should be somewhere here. This one's here, and this one's here probably. No. Okay, there. Now this is probably here. This is probably here. Okay. This one, no idea. So I'm just gonna wait a bit. This one's here. Yes. And this one's therefore here. This one's here. This one's here. This one's here. It's coming along. I found the butt. I don't think this is right. And this is one area in which our puzzle is not great. See? Because the colors are difficult to tell. There, I won. It says you won down here. Okay. So that's not too bad the way it's working right now, I think. What do you think?
I think it's working well.
Well, alright, let's quickly take a look at how the tulips puzzle would work with this. So small size. Whoa. Whoa. It's very difficult. So I think these should be okay. Now we need to pay close attention to the yellow flowers, because those are the ones. There you go. Found. Found. Not found. Yes, found. You need to pay attention to the details, whether the flowers are connecting correctly or not. And okay, these are definitely wrong. So there's gonna be errors. I think this is the leftmost. Aha, there's an error. That's correct. There you go. I think this is all correct now. See, it's not that easy to choose the right pictures. Now here we have a few indications. That's not the one. That's not the one. Boom. There it is. Bingo. I don't know if that's correct, but I think so. Yeah, found. I think this may be an illusion. Oh, no, there it is. Yep, there it is. Yep. Yep. And very soon, we're not going to have any more yellow to rely on. No more yellow. Now we need to go by size. So big stuff. There you go. Like that. And that. Bigger the flower, the closer to the right it's going to be. In this picture, right? It's not this. Not this. I'm looking for the one that would belong here. I don't know. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yep. Found. Okay. You? No. You? No. Dang it. This is hard. Oh, wait, I think by pure luck I have found all three. It's not really pure luck, because the most you remove from a certain area, the more the similar ones are going to be likely to be close to one another. Okay, this one's wrong. Maybe this one. No, wrong. I'm looking for this little red corner over here. This is the one, I think. Yeah. Okay. Now we have this stuff to find. That's the one. And we need that side. Is it this? Nope. Where is it? It's not this one. This flower here is huge-tastic. And there's some smaller flowers there that perhaps can help us. None of these. No. No. Yes. Okay, so that's one. This looks suspiciously like this, and it is. Okay, good. We found some more. Yep, that's correct. This means this is gonna be here. Now, hey, look, these two are right as well. I think this huge flower is gonna be here. Actually, it doesn't look like it. I think it. I don't know. I think I don't know, Lilith. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Bingo. That's good. So this is definitely wrong. This could be here at the bottom. Who knows? Is this here? No. Okay, so let's just leave them close to one another and then we'll decide later. We need to try and find this bit over here. Should be a part on the left. There. There it is. Okay, that's the one. Cool. Now this square over here is wrong. And this one's also wrong. No. There are a few though here. There. Winning. I can't tell where that is. Okay, so these are correct, but not here. This could be down here. Yeah, and therefore it's here. Yes, okay. That's good. Hey, look, this one was also correct. And it went correct. Correct. I think this one is here. That's right. And this one is surely here because it's very big. We're getting there, Mr. Puzzle. We almost solved you. Mr. Puzzle, sir. Okay, so something's wrong somewhere. You won. We did it. Okay. So this one is a hard puzzle, but it's hard in general. It works even when the boxes are dense like this. The other one has the problem that when you get to the sky area, it's about color discernment at that point, you know? Which is not great. Cool. So we don't have that much time. Let's just choose a few more pictures from the internet. Okay? So we go to Google and images, and then what do you want to look for?
Let's do spiders.
Okay, type spider. And now we gotta go to tools, use it right for reuse with modification. And then we're going to say size large. Okay, now remember we need to find something that has enough details that it's possible to reconstruct. Okay, because these will have a problem when you're in the green area, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one looks pretty cool. What do you think?
I think this one is fine.
Alright. This one is on Wikipedia apparently. So copy image. Sprites. Let's just open ship, whatever. Doesn't particularly matter. Paste. Paste. Thank you. So something is wrong because it did tell us that the image was a certain size. Download original file. Okay, save. Wait, I've already done it. I don't remember where I saved though. Open with GIMP. Okay, and now image, scale image. Actually, before we do that, just Control C to copy, Control V to paste, hold Control, release, Control Shift E. Actually, wait, before you do it, duplicate the ship, Control D. Rename this ship to Spider. Capital S to be consistent with our files. And now, Control Shift E. Spider. Okay, let's choose another image. What else do you want? There, you search for whatever you want. Shall we do a Lotus Elise?
Sure.
Sure. Wait. Got a better idea. We can take our own. That's pretty good. Look, it's got all of these details. Yeah, that's a decent picture. So image 307. Control C. Control V. Okay, so we got a problem. The image is way larger. Okay, so image, scale image. Now Control C. Now Control V. Hold Control. Undo. Escape. Hold Control. Okay, release. Control Shift T, not yet. Duplicate the spider. Rename it to Elise. Control Shift T. So now we can tell the game manager at least. Hit play. There, you do it. Oh boy. It's an old Bentley.
Oh.
I think if we prepare this game with photos of our family, we can then send it to our grandparents. I think they'd probably like it. Would you like to send the game to Grandpa and Grandma at some point?
Sure.
Okay. What's happening?
Thinking.
Yeah, so that looks like the roof of the car, but the roof of the car is probably going to be on top of the image. I think that Bentley is going to be all the way to the top. I don't see its hood anywhere else. So now that's the rear spoiler of the car. It should connect to the roof. It's fine there, but it should connect to the roof. So the roof of the car should go all the way up. There, probably. No, further. See? Connects. Yeah. And this is the back of this Triumph. It should go at the back of the Triumph. Yeah, there.
Here?
Yeah. See? Now the back of the Triumph, the motorbikes, everything. And then there's the Studebaker Avanti. That one's there too. So we're good. Now you need to find the glass of the car. Of the Lotus. There's some glass. And there's a steering wheel, so this one should be about here. Yeah, probably right. It's hard to say. Now you need to... This one's glass too. No, that looks like a reflection. Confused. Yeah, that looks like a reflection on... No, there it is. This is the dash. This one's surely here.
Ah.
You may want to lift the mouse, banana. Lift the mouse, move it to the right, then move it to the left. Move it to the right, put it down, move it to the left. Oh gosh. Alright. So. There. Okay, window. There it is. There's the window. Cool. Now, there's the wiper and the rest of the windscreen, so this one has to go there. Yep. Flip these two. Okay.
Then this one doesn't look right anyway.
What? Yeah, well, these headlamps are correct, but not here. Oh, look, another part of the window. So it should be there. Yeah. Ooh, the mirror. We can see the mirror. Oh, there's the mirror. The rear view mirror, so it will go there. There. This part is clearly part of the hood of the Triumph. So, oh, yeah, I think that's the one there. And this one is right underneath. Yeah, I think that's right. Now, can we find the front headlamp? There it is. All the way to the left. There. And now right underneath, there should be a fairly obvious one, this one. And you can see the Lotus badge. Can you find the other part that has a Lotus badge? Look, Lotus badge over here. This means you need to find a tile that has a Lotus badge in the bottom left.
This one has a Lotus badge.
Yeah. There should be a small part of this moon grill somewhere. So it should be on top of one of these. It should be a lot of yellow, and then on top of it there should be the moon thingy. Nope.
Maybe it's this one?
Nope. This one. And the other light assembly.
It's the other light assembly.
There it is, look. You got a light, you can complete it. Jesus, I have no idea what you're doing with the mouse. Wait, you're crazy with the mouse. There, try again. Wait, let me put the cursor somewhere in the middle. She hasn't figured out she can lift the mouse. I'm sorry, what are you trying to do now?
Put the wheels.
Huh?
Put the wheels.
Okay. Okay. Things are clicking now. Okay. Having some difficulties. What? Look at that bloody reflection of the car. No? Connect the reflection. Come on. Yeah, but that's connected in the wrong place, all of it.
What is
The reflection happens underneath the vehicle. Look at the front tire. The front tire is being reflected down correctly. The rear tire is reflected sideways. That's not possible. You need to move the reflection to match the rest of the reflection at the bottom. The floor has a mirror effect, right? So, you should be able to see what to move. Maybe. Ay, ay, ay.
I think this is correct.
Yeah, therefore connect stuff to it. Which are the tiles with the reflection on them?
This one?
What? Do you see any yellow in those tiles?
No.
Awesome. So let's go to the tiles that have a reflection.
No, because I see yellows and the yellow.
Yeah, but not those. Those are fine. The tiles in the ground that are reflective.
these ones have brown.
It's not brown, it's yellow being reflected in black. Those are the ones, yes, though.
Okay, I don't know where I put them.
Well, you figure it out. Hey. Being here 30 minutes doing this puzzle. Okay. What gets you stuck? Why are you stuck?
The floor is confusing.
Okay, I understand. Now, go to the 3 tiles that are yellow. Alright, those 3. Now they are correctly connected between one another, but they're in the wrong place. So take one of them and move it in another place where it could be. Ooh, look at that. That's looking right. Next. Alright. Now you have only a few things to fix. Done. You won. There we go. So that's working pretty well. Now let's give it the spider. Let's try with this. I'm gonna do it this time. Oof, wow, this is difficult. We're obviously gonna go with details I can see. But I don't know where it's supposed to be placed. This, I think. No, never mind. How about this? Yes. This is the tail, or the abdomen, if I recall correctly. So this should be here, correct. This one, therefore, is here. Yeah. This one's going to be here. This one's here. This one's here. Okay. This one's going to be here. How about this? No. This one's smaller. This? No. Alright, how about you? Yes. And you? No. But you? Yes. Okay. Alright. That's good. No idea. Not sure. Tail, I think the tail is gonna be all the way, so I'm just gonna do some adjustments here. And move everything further to the side. So that's there, that's correct. This looks like it goes here, that's correct. This one's correct, this one's wrong. This one's wrong too. It's gonna be somewhere there. That's fine. That's fine. This one looks like it's here, like a hind leg. That's correct. This, I have no clue, but my bet is there. Yes. Yes. Probably. Almost surely. I don't know. This here, yep, okay, that's good, that's working. Now I need to find these details because I'm kind of failing to see them. There. Okay, so I've got this bit of the spider in a good spot. That's correct. But now I don't know if I'm too far to the left, too far to the right. I don't know what's happening. This is probably correct. This is definitely correct. There's still one with a bit of a spider leg right here, and I think it's this. Yes. All right, now we've got the wood to sort out. Press the wrong one. There. Okay, that's correct. This was definitely wrong. This is a difficult puzzle. Okay, this one's fine. No. No. Heck, not easy, is it? No. Because it's all diagonal, but go figure which diagonal. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone, but I don't remember, or I don't know. Oh, wait. There's some dirty stains here. We can use those. We can use those to help us. Yep. Okay, that's good. No. This. Actually, no, this one looks correct. Oh, the bloody stains. No, that's not right. That's not right either. No. 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 Fudge. No. Yeah. Haha. That's correct. Right, there's focus that's kind of helping us a bit. The focus of the camera. I don't think it's this. This wooden crack. Oh, hello. This one should help. Yeah, but it's not here. That's the one. And I think that's not the one, but this should be. Yes. Okay, awesome. So this wooden crack, I don't know where it belongs. That looks right. That looks right too. Okay, so it looks like the entire picture is misplaced in one direction. So I'm going to try and move it all. Before I do, something's off here as well. I don't know which one. There, that's correct. And now this one. That's correct. Okay, so now I need to move every tile further. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these all over here, like so. And now I'm just going to do one by one, like this, methodically, and I should get there. Okay, and there's the big wooden crack. You win. There we go. And we got the spider done. Holy, this was much more difficult. Very difficult to figure out where all the things are. Cool. Well, I think we went far too long, but it's all good. The game's working. Happy? Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.